Good morning students. Let us study the first year intermediate botany topic, plant kingdom. So this is the fourth chapter. So see here, the plant kingdom already under different kingdoms we have seen, animal kingdom, plant kingdom, Monera, Protista, fungi. Let us study today about specifically about the plant kingdom. So different features which are included under plant kingdom are, these are mostly eukaryotic organisms. Plants are eukaryotic organisms. That means they contain definite nucleus. They are multicellular. They are made up of many cells. They are chlorophyllous. They contain chlorophyll pigments. They are cellulosic. The cell wall of the organism is made up of cellulose. Cellulose is a material, chemical material which is giving toughness to the plant bonds. These are autotrophic. Autotrophic means they can prepare their own food. Plants, have you seen any time plants? Are they waiting for any food to be served? No. They are the primary producers. They prepare their own food. You are calling them as autotrophic organisms. So all these are the important features of the Plantae, kingdom Plantae. Plantae includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So these are the different groups where each one is again independently studied. Cryptogams. Cryptogams are non-flowering plants. They do not flower. These are the plants which do not flower. You call them as non-flowering plants. Phanerogams are flowering plants. That is, they bear the flowers. Whatever plants mostly you see outside are flowering plants. They contain flowers. They are also called as spermatophytes. They bear the spermatospores, so you call them as spermatophytes. So whenever the plants are bearing the flowers, they can be spermatophytes. So see here today algae. Under algae, the first group algae we are studying. Algae are thalloid autotrophs. The autotrophs already we have seen, they prepare their own food. How do they appear? They appear as a thallus. Thallus means a body of the plant. So it is not erect, it is a plant body which is thalloid in nature. They are chlorophyll bearing structures. Algae contain chlorophyll pigments, that is the reason they are preparing their food. Algae are largely aquatic, that means they can be found in the fresh waters or in the marine waters. They are present in the water. Have you seen any of the water bodies outside, rivers or lakes? You will find many of the greenery on the water surface. That greenery is because of the algae which are growing in the water surface. Algae can be also found on the wood, soil or stones, or there are some algae which form association with the animals or with the fungi. So depending on the location of the algae, they can be found at different habitats. These algae can be unicellular or filamentous or colonial. That is, they are made up of a single cell or the plant body, or they may be in the form of a colony. So colony means different cells, when they are grouped together you are calling as a colony, or they may be unicellular. So these are the different forms of the algae. What is the reserve food inside the algae? Means starch. Starch is the reserve food inside the algae. They are vegetative, they undergo vegetative reproduction or asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. Vegetative reproduction means by fragmentation. One filament breaks to give two filaments. Like that fragmentation, they will produce the new cells. Asexual reproduction, that means the algae will form a spore around when the conditions are not favorable. So those are called as asexual spores. Then sexual reproduction. When two algae come together and fuse, you call it as a sexual reproduction. It can be between the two similar gametes, or the two gametes can be different, anisogamy or oogamy. Then algae are the primary producers. That means they are the source of food for the living organisms. These are the different features of the algae which are included under the Plantae, kingdom Plantae. So see here, this is the picture where it is showing the presence of the algae in the water. So it is forming a layer like structure on the surface of the water. Many times maybe you have seen like this on the water bodies. Okay, see here, this is the rock which is containing the growth of the algae. So the habitat of algae may be at different places like stones, or they may present on the water, or in different regions you will find the algae. So this is the picture where it is showing the colony of the algae, algal colonies, that is different cells of the algae are coming together to form a structure that is a colony. Colonial form of the algae. So here you can also find a unicellular algae, that is one cell. Algae is a one cell, and colonial form of the algae, many cells of the algae are coming together to form a one structure, colony. And this is the multicellular algae, filamentous structure. So many cells are present inside this algae. And these are also the different pictures of the different kinds of algae which we will study in the next class.